Yo, what is going on with you, YouTube? I'm back, continuing the 76ers MyGM. Now, last video I forgot to say subscribe, and I lost track of time because I knew it was playing for 15 minutes, but I lost track of time going through the MyGM. I'm so sorry about that. But this is part two of the MyGM and we're continuing into December. And I think what I'm gonna do is every video will be a separate month. So the first video was pretty much November 2015. Well, November 2014, sorry. November 2014. And this will be December 2014. So pretty much like I said last video, I forgot to tell you to subscribe. I lost track of time. Sorry about that. And I hope you came to this video so you got some clarification, just to let you know so that nobody would get confused. So here we go. I picked up a key player. I picked up Danny Green. I traded away Jakar Sampson for Danny Green, and I really like this addition. We got some defense to go along with a quick release three-point shot, and that's going to be key for me because like I said, I want to build around the backcourt. Danny Green is a good player to build around, but I also have Tony Roden's going to be really the guy to look at more so than anything else. Danny Green will be that good starting player that can give you 10 to 15 a night and still play tough defense. So here we go. Let's go into December. First, let's check out what's going on in the NBA so far. Let's look at the news of the NBA. League news. Social media. So here we go. That trade for us. Michigan's Chris LeVert. Or I said Karis LeVert. Jeez, what is wrong with me today? Karis LeVert had a great game tonight. 30 points, 4 assists, 4 assists, 4 rebounds, putting in work. In general, All-Star voting starts today. So nothing new really happening during the association. Team overview. We're currently 4th in the Atlantic Division, 3.5 games back behind Boston. The Atlantic is very weak, as you can obviously see. The New York Knicks 4-14, sorry. The Nets 6-9, Raptors 7-10, the Celtics 8-6, and we're right there at 6-11. And there you see Jason Richardson has a torn foot ligament, and Aldemir with a broken finger. 2 to 4 weeks. I am messing up a lot today. Jeez. Wow, the struggle is real today. So here we go. So let's go and simulate the month of December. Let's see what we'll see what the team can do in this month real quick. I think what I will do is, like I said, if you want me to play a game, I will play a game, but it'll be uploaded in multiple parts. But primarily focus on the rivalry games that you want me to play. So the Boston Celtics, the Los Angeles Lakers, the New York Knicks. They're also sort of a rival with the 76ers in some kind of way. They are in the same division, so they would be a division rival. So I'm going to focus primarily on rivalry games. So that's pretty much with the Knicks, with the Celtics, and with the Lakers. So we'll just simulate up until probably, let's simulate the month of December. Let's simulate the month of December and go into the new year. Simulate through date. And we have a cutscene coming up. Let's see what this will be about. I'm sure that you know already. I just want to remind you that we're having a game against Russell Westbrook. Wow. I saw that Thunder game, and I got a feeling that cuss screen was going to be about Kevin Durant, but Russell Westbrook, jeez. Russell Westbrook, we won't change, and we're 6-14. We got a call from the New York Knicks, and let's see what this is about. I have a trade offer for you that I think you might be interested in. Joel Embiid and a 2015 first-round pick for Shane Larkin. I'm not going to accept that. I told you guys, I'm going to stick with Joel. I'm going to stick with Nerlens Noel. So I really hate it when teams send me trades like this for my franchise cornerstones. I don't like those. I don't like that at all because it really frustrates me. We're pushing the guys hard enough at practice. I guess I will make a change here or there since they say so. Rest before back-to-back and after back-to-back, so they should be fine. Um, We'll lower down home intensity level to medium. This is pretty much going to be a year where we're going to look at the draft and look at the off season and still key franchise players we could pick up. Tony Roten, I'm not sure if we want to ride with him throughout this association or MyGM. And sorry, I'm so used to saying association because I played a crap load of it back in last gen on the PS3. So let's see this latest scouting report. Sam Decker, Rex Barber, Bryant Flory, Dexter Meredith, Howard Farley. 6'6", wingspan of 6'10". Wow. Ranked 13th on the Draft Express board, 9th for the 2K board, and 12th for the NBA.com board at 216. So as you can see, three of these players, one player is really undersized, and that's Howard Farley. He has the wingspan, but his weight is very low. But Bryant Flory, Sam Decker, they're between 215 and 220, which is a pretty decent weight, or it's the average weight to be around 219, 216 in that respect. Then you have Dexter Meredith and Rex Barber. Now, the fact that he's 269 and playing small forward shocks me. Now, I know LeBron James is, 245, 250, 6'8", and he's playing small forward. He's an absolute freight train, but that's a lot more weight than what you would really think about a small forward having. 269, 246, understandable, but 249. And the wingspan, look at this. 7'1". 7 on the dot. Well, 7 feet on the dot. 7 feet on the dot again. And it's like, wow. They have a lot of weight, but they have a lot of length to go with it. That is going to be key to look at. So I'm going to let the scout handle who should we go after. And let's see what the New York Knicks want to talk about. How are you? I have a trade proposal I'd like you to look over. Once again, yet again, they're really doing this. They're going to seriously do this. No, I'm sorry, Zachary, but not at this time. Danny Green has concerns about being overworked. Here's lowdown. The more we sweat and stank, the more we win and bank. You feel me? See, look, because I'm going to increase that intensity. Because finally someone agrees we should increase the intensity. And I should have kept it that way, actually. So team training, team intensity, home intensity level high. Focus on those home games a little bit more. And wait a minute. Oh, okay, Nerlens Noel. And I increased it. So you're good. Alright. That high top fade, though. Danny Green now wants to talk. The team has been, it's been pretty extreme. But wait a minute, Danny Green just came in here saying, Danny Green just came in this, he came in my office. He came into my office of enlightenment, and said, no more than 2 minutes ago, the more we sweat and stank, the more we win and bank. You come back and tell me I'm being overworked. So either he wanted to talk to me about that, sweating equals winning just now, or that was a previous conversation that he wanted to talk about a week ago. No pun intended. So let's go into the new year. Let's see if another cut screen come up. Another cut screen does come up. I mean cutscene. I said cut screen. I'm having a bad day, y'all. I'm having a bad. It's a struggle. It is a struggle. Joel Embiid has an injury, bruised hip. He can play through it, but he might play poorly. I will have the coach handle this one. I trust him. I like to build that coach trust when it comes to stuff like this. The Memphis wants to talk. Costa Koufos, John Lure, for Nerlens Noel, and Malcolm Thomas. I'm sorry, that's a no deal. No deal. I can't do it. I don't like to accept many trades on the behalf of certain teams. How satisfied are you with your current staff, top to bottom? I'm very satisfied. Give them a year. So we lose to the Magic. We gotta play the Heat, and I bet this is about Dwayne Wade. And yep, it is about Dwayne Wade. I will change. I'm going to pretty much Joel Embiid still injured. What I will do, I'm not going to worry about Dwayne Wade. But what I will do is, why is Jason Richardson up here? I have no clue. He's not even. He's injured for this game. So I'm going to put. Danny Green on Dwayne Wade. Goran Dragic is guarded by Tony Roden, Luol Deng, Robert Covington. Pretty much just the simple stuff. Just the simple stuff. Chris Bosh, there we go. Nerlens Noel. Alright, so we're going to not necessarily run plays that much, put it at 70. Zone usage frequency. Around a 40 bench step. Bench realization has to go up, because we can beat them with our bench. No, we're not going to have a patient offense. Our first scoring option is going to more than likely be Tony Roten. Our second scoring option is going to be Nerlens Noel. We're going to attack that paint. Third scoring option, Robert Covington's been putting in some really good work, so I'm going to utilize him. We're going to have a neutral offensive focus. Offensive tempo, average tempo. Offensive tempo, shoot it well. We're going to kick up the pace. Alright. Crash offensive glass. Some crash, others get back. Play physical defense. Some crash, others run. And here we go. And we lose to the Heat anyway. Man, 8-21. Something isn't working here after the 5 straight losses. The players, the staff, I don't know which one to pick. I'll take the blame. I'll take the blame. And fan interest goes down to 59%. Coach always handles. We're on a big time losing streak. Do a fan night promotion. Promote fan night. Goal completed. Coordinate a fan night. Without pushing the guys hard enough. Make changes. Do nothing. Make changes. Do nothing. I'll also wait until going into All-Star break we can really do. We're 8-22. We're currently last in the Atlantic Division. And let's check out the roster. Danny Green is up to an 80. Joel Embiid's up there. Tony Roden is as well. Robert Covington. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to trade away as much as I want to keep him. I'm just going to see if I put him up on that trade block, what player could we bring in? 29 offers. So one team, so it's obviously all the teams in the league other than us. Zach Randolph. Whoa, that could be huge. But Joel Embiid, Nerlens Noel, and JaVale McGee? No. Omri Caspi, he can shoot the 3 ball. I've used him. He is a really good, reliable player. Tobias Harris could be huge. He's a savvy scorer. He really is a savvy scorer. Mirza Teletovic, Karasev, Wilson Chandler. We're taking away their first round draft pick. We're taking away their first round draft picks. Well, they're getting ours. We're getting theirs in the same year. Rex Copeland, Solomon Hill, Dante Cunningham, Anthony Tolliver.